Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Hoopers Only TV, WebWeeklyLive.com. We are coming to you live from Loyalsock Township, Paul Ball, alongside my longtime partner. Great to have you back in the booth, none other than Mr. Jim Webb.
Great to see you, Paul. Great to be out and about, and here we are, some great high school basketball action to get started.
I'll tell you what an early season it's been for the Loyalsock Lancers. They've lost their top two scorers last year, and they haven't missed a beat. They are 3-0 on the young season, beating a very good Danville team last week that we got to see every year play, and 69-50 handily. The big difference for Loyalsock is the growth of number 4, Siraj Ali, 6-foot center, the junior, 22.7 points a game, Jim. 3 double-doubles for the year. He's perfect.
Well, we talked about it all last year, how he was growing and coming along, and how I would always tell you off camera and sometime that he's going to be an absolute beast, and if he grows a little more, he'll be a D1 recruit.
Well, he told me he's hoping to be 6'6". He grew 2 inches over the summer.
That's
went from
fantastic.
6'2" to 6'4". Idris Ali, number 15. We say the brothers Ali.
The brothers Ali.
He is the quarterback of this team. He runs the point. 17 points a game. Jim, another player that we talked about last year, he got off to a slow start last year. He had an ankle injury, but he kept getting better and better as the season went on, and he's just on the rise. He's getting better and better every game. He's a senior. That's leadership.
Absolutely, and it's hard to believe that he's a senior. We watched him progress over the years, but one thing I can tell you for sure, they don't make the run in districts and in state tournament without his solid point guard play.
Absolutely, and someone that we saw grow, Jim, year to year, my buddy, the headband man, number 22, Dom Jennings. He's a senior now. He's getting his start. He's 6'2", and I'll tell you what, he's averaging 13 points a game against Danville. He had a career-high 23 points, 6 3-pointers on the year. Dom could shoot the rock when he gets it.
Well, he was the difference in the Danville game, that perimeter shooting and what he gave him. I mean, you and I have watched him develop, and we always knew he had the ability. You just need playing time, and sometimes a Loyalsock, it's a deep bench. It's hard to get that playing time, but it's his senior year. It's his time to shine, and he's off to a great start.
Well, speaking of the Golden Eagles shining, the Tyrone Golden Eagles coming from Western Pennsylvania, coached by George Grip. Last season, 21-3, 13-1 in the Mountain Conference. They lost to Huntington, the Bearcats, in the District 6 4A championship game, Jim, in front of 1,000-plus fans. A 10-0 run game, a 10-0 run to close the game, a 49-48 loss for the Golden Eagles. You know they want to get back to there.
Absolutely, and a great matchup. Loyalsock's played Tyrone over the years out at Lewistown. We would go out for a postseason tournament underclassmen. So it's not the first time these two teams have seen each other and know about. Might be the first time, they've competed in an actual PIAA game. And Tyrone's always got athletes. Some people don't always think of them in basketball. Their programs come a long way, Paul.
Well, you talk about athletes, all 5 starters returning for the Golden Eagles. They're led by number 3. He's an all-state football player. He's just an athlete. Number 3, Damon Grip, 23 points a game, averaging in the first 2. He's hit 9 trifectas.
Yeah, from what I told, he's the real deal. Can get up and down, and like Loyalsock's players. It should be both teams seem very comparable from that side, and I like dual sport athletes. I mean,
absolutely, and every good team needs a quarterback, and on Tyrone, no exception to the rule. The point guard, another senior, number 1, Jacob Taylor, averaging 11.5 a game. He's dishing out assists left and right.
Again, and that's where it all starts, especially at high school balls with your point guard play. And he's solid. He's solid. He's going to do a great job with him distributing the ball. He's going to do a great job shooting when they need him. So just what you need. And it should be a great high school basketball
Absolutely.
game.
Tyrone starts 4 seniors. There's 1 junior in the starting lineup. The junior is number 21, Cortland Rhodes. He's averaging 10 again. And another guy, he is a 3-point specialist. He can shoot inside. He can play inside. Tyrone has hit 21 field goals from behind the arc, 21 three-pointers in 2 games. I was talking to Eli Gare last night. He was asking me what we heard about Tyrone. I told him they can really shoot. They like to run. This is going to be Lancer Lightning, Golden Eagle Lightning for sure, Jim.
Absolutely. Two teams that I think as we watch will mirror each other. But back to the three-pointers, if you remember, that was the start Loyalsock got off with the Gare, with Aiden last year, and the team hitting all those threes.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Jim. It's the Lancers and the Golden Eagles. It's coming up. 6:30 start, bottom of the hour, webweeklylive.com, Hoopers Only TV. We'll be right back.
Hey, this is Rhonda from Dolly's West at 701 Park Avenue. We are open for dine-in, take-out, and DoorDash, our newest thing. The hours are every day 7 to 7, except for Sunday is 7 to 3. You can have our amazing breakfast all day, every day. And try some of Jerry's famous specials at 11. Don't forget about our amazing, delicious homemade pies and sticky buns. Stay safe and see you soon.
Sure you're going pocket, jump, balls in the feet. That's what we do here at FastMaz. We teach speed, agility, and quickness because we want you all to be better athletes. That's why you're here. So make sure on this one, when you jump up, come down, power leg, acceleration. Softball, football, basketball, soccer, baseball, softball, whatever you got, we can do it here.
Fastmaz.com.
Fastmaz.com. Lift your knees. You gotta get your knees up. Come on, let's go.
You gotta be here.
It's the winter sales event, and the Kaiser Boys and Dan Goldman of Fairfield Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram want to celebrate with you. Drive home a new 2021 Jeep Compass, save over $4,700, or check out this new 2019 Ram 3500, save over $8,600, or get 0% for 72 months on many new vehicles during the Start Something New sales event. 2 convenient locations, Route 405 in Muncie or Route 11 in Danville. Fairfield, for fantastic deals.
Gymnasium set for the opening introductions of tonight's game from District 6. The Tyrone Golden Eagles coming here to Loyalsock, playing the Lancers of District 4.
First Golden Eagles we've seen, Paul.
Absolutely.
That's a new nickname. So.
And Golden Eagles come in at 2-0. They got a win against Central, the Royal Dragons, and they also beat Bellefonte 69-48. I believe they are the Red Raiders of Bellefonte. And for Loyalsock, a big win against Jersey Shore, 75-35. We just talked about the Danville game, 69-50, and they beat Bloomsburg, back on the 12th, 83-55. Lancers come in averaging 75 points a game.
Any supporter who is unable to obtain a ticket for any home basketball contest.
Well, in the world of COVID, this would be a packed gymnasium if it wasn't for that tonight.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we have limited people. And
well, we're going to take a break right now. The anthem's coming up. We'll be right back here on webweeklylive.com for the starting lineups.
You're tired of slipping and sliding around in your current vehicle? Stop in at Blaze Alexander Subaru and take a test drive in America's best-selling symmetrical all-wheel drive. And with interest rates as low as 0% on most new Subaru models, this could possibly be the best time of the New Year's to buy your new Subaru. Or if it's a certified pre-owned Subaru you're in the market for, we have one of the largest selection of certified pre-owned Subarus in the area. And with interest rates as low as 0.99% on certified pre-owned, it's definitely worth the trip to the Strip. So start your New Year's out the right way and make the trip to the Strip in Montoursville, home of the $1,000 low price guarantee.
Hi, Lyle and Blaze here, and Lyle's dressed as a delivery man to remind you that you can buy your car online and we can deliver the car right to your house. Okay, maybe Lyle won't deliver the car right to your house, but you buy the car online from us and we will deliver it to your house. Or buy your car online and stop in any one of our showrooms for an express delivery.
Family table away from home is Dolly's Diner, now with 3 great locations. The original Dolly's, Loyalsock, behind Rita's off the Golden Strip. Dolly's, Montoursville.
All right, welcome back here. Starting lineups are going to be introduced right now, Jim. Here we go.
Starting lineups for tonight's contest, beginning with the visitors from Tyrone. At guard, the 6'3" senior, number 3, Damon Grip.
We talked about Damon Grip in the open. He can do it all. Brandon Lucas likes to bang down low.
6 foot junior, number 5, Landon DeHaas.
Landon DeHaas getting the start tonight.
5'11" senior, number 10, Blaine Hoover.
And Blaine Hoover.
At guard, a 6 foot junior, number 21, Cortland Rhodes.
Cortland Rhodes, their sharpshooter from the outside.
George Grip and assisted by Brian Cost and Tyler Murdoch.
Now I take it young Mr. Grip is related to the head coach.
Here is your starting
Yeah.
for your
I would guess.
Lancers at guard, a 6'2"
Put you on the spot already, Paul, and the game didn't even start.
Eli Gare. Jim, March 11th, Eli Gare, he'll be in infamy that day.
I'll tell you.
When he hit that three-pointer.
That's what I told him when I walked in tonight. I hadn't seen him, I believe, since then, and the last time I saw him, he was jumping up in the air.
Yeah. Sean Jensen, now a senior, another kid we've seen develop here.
6 foot senior, number 15, Idris Ali.
And Idris.
And at guard, a 6 foot senior, number 22, Dominic Jennings.
And Dominic Jennings.
Is coached by Mr. Ron
I don't
CI, 47 years, Jim.
Amazing. All-time winningest coach, obviously, in Pennsylvania. I don't think I would ever get used to seeing him in mask, Paul.
Our athletic trainer is Miss Caitlin Butterworth. Please enjoy the game.
And again, in the PIAA rule, if whatever the home team decides on the mask, that's what goes.
Yep. I know the Tyrone game we saw out when they played Central, nobody had a mask on there. Like you said, home team's choice.
Home team's choice, and then the visiting team must follow.
And before we start tonight, Jim, I want to give a big shout-out to our favorite fan, Carl. He's listening at home. Just got out of the hospital.
Hello there, Carl.
He was having some problems, but he's doing better. He's home listening. He told us to have a good broadcast. He said his two favorite broadcasters. I don't know. Coaches are going to be happy about that one. Coach is a big fan. Opening tip controlled by Loyalsock. Jennings over to Ali. Back up to the top to Eli Gare. Swings it to Jensen. Back to Eli. Eli on the right wing, trying to get the ball to Siraj. And nice pass inside. Jensen at the doorstep, up and in.
Nice pass, good hands by Jensen. We said he needed to strengthen up a little bit last year, and he looked much better as receiving that pass and going up strong. Lancers in the traditional press.
DeHaas. Back to Hoover, back to DeHaas on the right wing. Just underway here, 2-0 Loyalsock leads. Landon DeHaas with the ball.
Good steal. Dom Jennings all the way down left side, up strong, a little bit too hard.
Little hard and a rebounded pulled down by Rhodes, and we have a foul on the court here.
Little reach foul after. Should have just left it go, but as long as Dom's smart about it, that's a little bit of frustration there, not putting the biscuit in the basket, so to speak, and commits an early foul.
DeHaas here running the point tonight.
Picking him up in a half-court man now.
Gives it back out to Grip. Grip in the paint, spin around. Ball bangs off the board, rebounded by Ali. Over the head to Eli Gare. On the right wing, Eli directing traffic here. Wants to swing it to the quarter to Jensen. Siraj at the foul line, swings it back to Jensen, back to Idris. Lansing showing some good ball movement, Jim.
Absolutely. This is good patience around the offense. And then just as we say that, we've got a drive and it's still going the other way.
Oh, good defense by Jensen at the doorstep, though. Up and in. Blaine Hoover plays a lot bigger than 5'11" underneath, likes to bang.
Well, right place, right time, and he converts, and we got a 2-2 ball game early.
Reminds me a lot of Reese Watkins last year. Right place, right time underneath, would bang underneath and get a lot of those points under the basket. Nice move down low by Idris Ali. Easy, lays it in.
The baseline was open. He took advantage of it. Nice soft touch at the basket.
In the 2 games watching Tyrone this year, they were beaten a lot inside. That's where the scoring came. And Loyalsock could really control the game inside. And there's a block up ahead to Idris.
Siraj is a human eraser in there. When
Eli Gare for 3. Eli Gare from the corner, 7-2. Loyalsock leads. And there you said, Jim, there's that pressure again.
Yep, full court press.
Back over to Rhodes. Rhodes swings it to Lucas. DeHaas, long 3, count it. Landon DeHaas.
Stepped into that real nice. Nice inside out. They set him up well. Good assist there.
7-5, 5:38 to go. First quarter just underway here at Loyalsock. 2 good teams here tonight. Both undefeated. Somebody's going to go to 4-0, and someone will get a loss. No good there. Rebounded at the baseline.
I like the aggressive note of the shot.
There goes DeHaas. DeHaas a little bit out of control, but he drew the foul. Got the block on Idris.
That's one of those calls you don't want to get early in the game. Tyrone setting up an inbounds play. I wouldn't be surprised the way they can shoot threes that somebody comes open for a three-point look here.
Hoover will trigger it in. Up ahead to Lucas. Lucas, top of the key, swings it over to Grip. Grip between his legs, being guarded by Jensen, trying to isolate one-on-one. Grip beats him off the dribble, off the glass, up and in. Good move by Damon Grip.
Damon Grip with the bucket.
Good athleticism.
Oh,
Idris
nice
all the way
jumps
left
up in the
hand.
lane.
Oh.
Idris Ali.
Actually, that was the right-hand reverse.
Tell you what, 3 games so far, no one could stay with Idris Ali. I can tell you that around here. Here comes that pressure again, over to DeHaas. DeHaas across the timeline, over to Hoover. Hoover drives, lays it in. Oh, my God.
There it is.
Siraj says, get that out of here, and he swats it into the third row.
I said earlier, he erases a lot of mistakes inside with his ability to block shots and defend the basket.
9-7, Loyalsock leads by 2. Long inbound pass to DeHaas. DeHaas across the timeline, over to Rhodes. Rhodes swings it over to Hoover, back to Rhodes, thought about the 3, steps back, Lucas drives in the lane, a little bit out of control, but he drew the foul again. Jensen was not in position.
No, and again, good pickup there, Paul. His body was out of position.
Yep.
He probably had a clean block and got him with the body down below.
Sean Jensen, his first, team's third.
Brandon Lucas at the line, he will shoot 2.
Brandon Lucas shooting 2.
Jim, good start to this one.
Very good start.
Up and down, well, as we know.
Just
first one.
what we had talked about in pregame and expected. I mean,
Entering the game for Tyrone, number 1, Jake Taylor.
Comes Jake Taylor into the game.
the size of the players, we talked about mirroring each other. They're even size-wise, they're very similar.
They match up very well with each other. Mirror images.
Sideline break for the Lancers. Tyrone's seen that before. You could tell by the way they defended it.
Over to Idris. Idris on the left wing. Siraj sets the pick.
Right there it is.
Oh,
15-footer.
pull-up jumper off the back iron and a rebound by DeHaas. No one underneath for the Lancers. DeHaas drives to the hole.
That's going to be 2 now.
Are they going to call that on the floor, or are they going to count the basket?
I think they're going to call it on the floor before the shot.
Loyalsock foul number 22, Dominic Jennings.
And again, Dom didn't move his feet and get in position, and that's his second foul, and that's going to probably, well.
Hoover will trigger the inbound. Long pass to Taylor. Taylor swings it, picked off.
Right to Idris. All the way, and he's going to get fouled and go to the line for 2.
And Idris, you know what, he got himself caught underneath a little bit, but threw his body into him.
Yeah.
Compare that to a wide receiver when an underthrown ball. They always tell you to jump back into the D-back. You'll get interference call every time. He's going to the line to shoot 2.
He's a smart young fella, and boy, he got down that floor quick, didn't he, Paul?
Absolutely, 77% for the year from the line.
And you
First one off the back of the iron.
You starting that already this year? He'll get the second one here. Lancers, and we talk about it, and over the years, there he got the second one. The Achilles heel's been foul shooting over the years, and if they can be strong at the foul line, they'll win a lot of close games when they get here later in the year.
59% to start the season from the line as a team. And that is Taylor. Taylor being guarded closely. Jensen swats it away. DeHaas drives down the lane.
See, I won't like that right down Broadway, little teardrop, and very nice move, though, by DeHaas.
11-10, Tyrone leads.
Nice pass in the post. Siraj,
they're triple teaming them there. Back to Eli.
Swings it. Idris on the way, a little strong.
Rebounded by DeHaas once again. Second rebound in consecutive trips. DeHaas down the lane, right to the hole. No one picked him up, and he lays it up and in. CI wants a TO. We got a timeout on the floor, 13-10. Tyrone leads, 3:24 to go in the first. We'll be right back after a word from Blaze Alexander.
Hi, Blaze Alexander here with this beautiful Subaru Ascent. And I just want to take you around the farm for just a minute, because when you're on the farm, you never know how your family's going to grow. Oh my, how about this family, Lyle? Growing a little bit faster than we like. Yeah, I understand. And remember, we always have the lowest price possible on this Subaru Ascent. That's right, Lyle, at Blaze Alexander Subaru on the Strip in Montoursville.
Hi, we're back here. Paul Bowe, Jim Webb, thanks for spending your Saturday evening with us. A little earlier tip-off than usual, Jim.
Yeah, that's all right. We can get home and watch football. But CI's instructions in the huddle there was exactly what we said. He's not happy with the defensive effort. He's not happy with them squaring their shoulders and stepping in front. He demanded more out of them, as a coach should.
Ali with the ball over to Jensen. Long three. In and out. Popped out of the rim there. Ball batted around like a pinball. Down on the floor goes Hoover. And Eli Gare comes up with the loose ball. Good hustle there by Loyalsock.
Good hustle by Jennings and Eli to dig it out of that corner. Adrees on the way, three-pointer. Bang!
3 points. Adrees.
Exactly what the doctor ordered for the Lancers.
And we're deadlocked here at 13.
And here we go, right down Broadway again.
Grip
Siraj.
up ahead. Good block. Up ahead, Jennings. Up ahead to Eli. Eli spinning in the mat. Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
Nice move by Eli Gare.
Beautiful 360 move, all started by the rejection by Siraj at the other end.
Grip swings it over to Lucas. On the right wing extended. Back out to Taylor. Taylor looks to reset. Being guarded. Good pressure there by Loyalsock now.
But again, they got to step in. They're not squaring their shoulders.
Damon Grip.
Damon Grip with the basket.
Now they're getting a lot of points underneath.
And Grip's a good athlete, good ball player. He'll expose them if they don't square the shoulders and play D.
Over to Jennings. Jennings top of the key. Into Siraj. Siraj is not taking a shot yet.
He'll be fine.
Swing it over to Eli.
If they keep missing shots, he'll find him. However, we might talk about that on the other side. They've done a great job keeping him off the offensive board.
Ball thrown away. There's a turnover by the Lancers. Comes up to Taylor. Taylor over to Grip. Grip a little shake and bake. Top of the key. Long three by Taylor. Bounces off the back of the rim. And into the handings of Dom Jennings. Here come the Lancers. Over to Adrees. Adrees drives. Another poke away by Taylor. 2-on-1 for the Eagles. Grip again to the basket. Got a little bit out of control there, Jim.
Yes, he did. And better defense by Dom Jennings. All the way Jensen going to call it offensive. Good call, I thought. I thought he got himself established. That was Lucas taking the offensive foul, and that's a great job.
Yeah, we've seen that development from up here. He was standing there. And
that's what CI wants on the other end. He wants them to beat them to the spot, get their feet set, absorb the offensive foul.
5 fouls already for the Lancers in the first quarter. We're deadlocked here at 15. Last minute and 30 seconds to go. Been a really good first quarter here from Loyalsock.
Been a real good quarter, Paul.
Everything is advertised for this Tyrone Golden Eagles team. As Jacob Taylor takes it up across the timeline. Swings it over to DeHaas. DeHaas thought about it. Now backs it out. Bringing Siraj out from under the basket. Being Lucas. Oh, turnaround. David Lang.
David Lang with the bucket.
Very nice shot by Lang. There's offense they probably weren't expecting. They'll take that all night.
Yeah, he's the sixth man on this team, 6-foot junior. Plays guard and forward. Another rebound by Lang. Lang gives it up to DeHaas. DeHaas pulls long, NBA range three. Off the back of the iron, good rebound. Back to Taylor. Golden Eagles look to reset. 46 seconds to go, 17-15. Tyrone leads.
Oh.
That's going to be a foul on Eli.
Lancer foul number 1, Eli Gare.
Eli thought he could pick his pocket there. He came out. He didn't think he was in his line of sight, and unfortunately he was. Got the shoulder turned, and Eli draws a foul.
Both high-powered offenses showing it here. 17-15, last 40 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Julian's in the ball game.
Julian Wilson now checks in for the Lancers. And, Jim, I know you weren't here the first game, but Julian played a really, really good game underneath.
Oh, nice head fake all the way to the basket. Dishes out to the corner.
Taylor running one-hander. Julian had it and did not grab it enough. And Blaine Hoover, Johnny on the spot again.
Tyrone foul number 10, Blaine Hoover, his first, team's second.
They're going to get a foul on Hoover. 21 seconds to go here. See if the Lancers look for one good shot.
Entertaining first quarter, 17-15 Tyrone, the Golden Eagles. I like that nickname.
Absolutely. Ali on the left side. Here comes the screen for Siraj. 3-ball on the way, in and out. Rebounded by Hoover.
Under 10.
Up to DeHaas. DeHaas kicks it back to Lucas. Back out Hoover. Long three off the back iron. Julian hauls the boards. And we've played one here in Loyalsock, Jim. 17-15. Tyrone leads. We'll be right back after a word from Dolly's Diner with quarter number 2.
Family table away from home is Dolly's Diner, now with 3 great locations. The original Dolly's, Loyalsock, behind Rita's off the Golden Strip. Dolly's, Montoursville, where Dolly met Griggs. And now the new Dolly's, Park Avenue, Williamsport, formerly Donna's Restaurant. With those amazing breakfasts, daily and chef specials, sticky buns, and more, and Griggs coffee and peanuts. Don't miss it. Dolly's Diner, your family table away from home, covering the Williamsport area.
It's the winter sales event, and the Kaiser Boys and Dan Goldman of Fairfield Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram want to celebrate with you. Drive home a new 2021 Jeep Compass, save over $4,700, or check out this new 2019 Ram 3500, save over $8,600, or get 0%.
All right, we're back here for the second quarter. Paul Bowe, Jim Webb on a Saturday night. WebWeeklyLive.com, Hoopers Only TV. Jim, 17-15. Tyrone, just as good as advertised.
Very entertaining first quarter. Like we thought, the teams match up very well. Even look very similar in size and build. So it's going to be a good ball game.
Golden Eagles going from left to right on your screen. They will inbound the ball to start the second quarter. Good ball moving over to Grip. Grip inside. Rhodes, pull-up jumper off the back iron. Siraj.
Oh, good cleaning of the glass.
board.
Good Windex there by Siraj going the other way. Idris. Out to Jennings. Jennings, three-pointer on the way. Bang!
And Dom
Jennings.
Jim, you see how he squared his shoulders up on that.
Very well done. Stepped into the shot.
Puts Loyalsock up by 1.
Let's see if Loyalsock turns up the defensive intensity here to start the second quarter.
Cortland Rhodes with the ball.
Loyalsock in a little zone defense here, a 2-1-2.
Swing it back to Grip. Over to Lucas. Long three from the corner. Missed everything.
Eli clears it off and goes the other way.
Here comes Eli Gare. Over the head to Idris. Long three. Count it. Loyalsock starting to heat up from behind the arc.
And that's what they can do. They can score in bunches. Idris lined it up, let it fly, nothing but the bottom.
6-0 run to start the second quarter by the Lancers. Rhodes.
Loyalsock in a little zone defense, giving Tyrone a different look, and they have not adjusted yet.
No, they have not. Grip over the head to Taylor. Taylor looking over the chessboard. Over to Rhodes. Swings it back, top of the key. Taylor drives, pull-up jumper from 8. Count it.
Well done by Taylor. Penetrated in that last start of the mid-range jumper. Stopped and popped. Couldn't do it any better than Taylor did it.
Jacob Taylor, 5'11", senior on this team. Swings it over the corner to Jennings. Up the hill to Wilson.
Julian's a big kid, isn't he?
He is 6'8". Idris wants the rock. Running one-hander in the lane.
Little Idris
up and in.
Little teardrop there, soft touch, and of course for Idris it'll find the bottom.
23-19 Lancers lead. Long three by Grip off
the back
iron.
Run out. Dom Jennings on the run out pass from Idris gets it.
Oh, man.
A little strong on the finger roll.
And a collision down there. Showing some good sportsmanship. Dom helping him up.
That's going to be 3 if it's on Dom.
It's going to be 1 and 1.
Number 15, Idris.
Oh, it's on Idris. That's his second.
Yep.
Lancers are finding some foul trouble here early in the second quarter. That's 2 on.
It's going to be 1 and 1.
2 on Idris, 2 on Dom. Blaine Hoover goes to the line. What kind of foul shooter is he, Paul?
We do not have the foul shooting stats for Tyrone.
Gotcha.
Apologize.
Oh, no. You've done a great job preparing. I will tell you
well,
that.
I got some help from one of the sports writers out in Altoona. Very good helping out. They're also helpful.
The Altoona Mirror?
Shout out to Michael Boyton, who helped me out from Altoona.
Nice.
Nice guy.
We meet a lot of good people in our travels, don't we, Paul?
Absolutely. He's the Western PA's version of Doc Massey, I guess.
Fantastic. Got the first one. We'll attempt the second here.
That is Taylor on the line.
Looks good.
Yep. 23-21.
Tyrone substitution number 5, Landon.
This is a great game for CI to get on the schedule, and Tyrone,
absolutely,
a 4A school, a little bigger than Loyalsock, but very similar. It looks like an athletic build and the approach to the game.
Yeah, and you only get better playing teams like this. Absolutely. Siraj over to Jennings, squared up for 3.
Bang!
Downtown.
Jennings.
Dominic Jennings, and he's feeling it, Jim.
He is. Now again, don't. He's got great intensity on defense, but he cannot pick up his third foul. He needs to play with his head.
5:41 to go in it before the half. 5-point Lancer lead.
Still sitting in the 2-3 zone.
That was definitely a good move to switch that up. Grip.
Good thinking, yep.
On the left wing. Swings it over to Rhodes. Rhodes back to DeHaas. In the corner, Hoover thought about it. Back over to DeHaas. Good defense by Loyalsock. DeHaas kicks back for the three. Off the iron.
Oh, what a wingspan.
Big rebounded by Siraj. Here come the Lancers. Eli Gare on the left wing. Swings it back to Adris. Adris looks to reset.
Nice pick by Julian. He's got to get set, though. He'll get called on that. Step back. Jumper on the way. A little strong.
Off the back iron, hauled down by Damon Grip. 5 minutes to go. 5-point lead for Loyalsock.
Lancers got back well into the zone. Good. This is great practice for the upcoming Williamsport game, playing some zone. Usually they don't play it until the Williamsport game.
Absolutely. Rhodes over to DeHaas. DeHaas in the corner for Grip. Long three. There's Blaine Hoover. I told you, underneath a lot of – he's the garbage man underneath.
He's my garbage man. And again, cleaning up the mess. 3 Lancers there and him, and he got it and put it in.
And he plays a lot bigger, like I said, than 5'11". He goes in and bangs with the big boys.
Nice drive.
Siraj in the paint, up and in.
Ali scores.
Little crossover, little one-hander, and Siraj has developed a really nice game in the post over the years.
I believe that's his first 2 points of the game, and if you tell CI Siraj would have 2 points and you'd be up by 5, he'd take it. DeHaas swings to the corner. Nice bounce pass inside. Lucas at the doorstep, off the iron. No good. Here come the Lancers. Up ahead to Ali. Ali looking to push it to the corner. Eli squares up, long three. No good. Oh, what
Siraj
a rebound.
goes high. Rebound up. He'll draw the foul. Let's come back down to the defensive end. The difference in that play with Siraj with Julian in there. Siraj altered the shot. Julian was there to get the rebound. Earlier in the game, Siraj would alter in the shot, and they were getting put-back rebounds. So those two just worked very well together. Here on the other end, Siraj gets to the line, and, I mean, his wingspan, he plays a lot bigger than he is.
Wow, I mean, he went out to get that one. Sean Jensen checking back into the game.
Good minutes from Julian here, and a lot of those little things you might miss on a stat sheet, but Julian does them around the basket that allows team play.
And Jimmy has one thing you can't teach. We say it all the time.
Size.
Something you and I don't know. Well, we have it the wrong way.
Siraj gets them both there, and we got a 7-point Lancer lead.
Overhead, Cortland Rhodes has not really
nice pass
got a
into
good
the post.
Look. Lucas with the ball. Back to Hoover, over to Rhodes. Rhodes, long three, count it. Cortland Rhodes, he could drain them from out there.
He looked good squaring it up and letting it fly.
30-26, Lancers by 4 as Adris drives in the lane and once again initiates the foul. Ball's going to be under the basket here.
His first, team's 4th.
Jensen will trigger the inbound.
Oh, wide open look. Good
head fake. Kicks it back to Sean in the corner. Over to Adris. Long three. Count it.
Adris is lining up and shooting it very well right now.
Biggest lead of the game for either team. Lancers by 7. And there's a timeout. Full timeout for Tyrone. We'll take a break. Lancers by 7. 3:15 to go. WebWeeklyLive.com award from Blaze Alexander.
Hi, Blaze Alexander here at Blaze Alexander Nissan in Muncie, and I have the Frontier, Nissan Frontier, great little utility vehicle. We've got 65 of these in stock and coming. If you need something a little bigger, how about this Titan? This is a real beauty with over 400 horses under the hood. Blaze Alexander Nissan, where we have the largest selection of Nissans in the entire area with the Blaze Alexander low price guarantee.
Family table away from home is Dolly's Diner, now with 3 great locations. The original Dolly's, Loyalsock, behind Rita's off the Golden Strip. Dolly's Montoursville, where Dolly met Griggs. And now the new Dolly's, Park Avenue, Williamsport, formerly Donna's Restaurant. With those amazing
Blaze Alexander here at Blaze Alexander Nissan in Muncie, and I have the...
All right, we're back here at Loyalsock. Jim, what are you seeing so far? A quarter and a half in the books.
Well, interesting there. With the quiet gym, we can listen to both huddles, and Tyrone's coach was fiery like CI, demanding better defense and better in ball movement. And CI down here, keep doing what we're doing. We're getting an offensive set. Jeff Everett, the assistant, had the huddle up, and they're going to keep going on like they're doing.
Loyalsock on an 18-9 run to start the second.
Don't fix what's not broke, right, Paul?
Absolutely. DeHaas over the head to Hoover. Hoover kicks it back to DeHaas. Tyrone slowing the ball down a little bit, trying to get a good shot here. They rushed the last couple times. Rhodes. Pass into Hoover. Hoover back to Grip. Grip will let it fly from 3
Grip.
and count it. You can't leave him open.
And the lefty lined it up. Nice shot.
Over to Siraj. They gave the baby! Two-handed rim rocker by Siraj Ali. What a quick step, Jim.
That was quick. That's the way it's supposed to be, Paul.
Over to Grip. Loyalsock really stepping up the intensity now. Loyalsock by 6.
Well, that was exciting. The gym would have came to life if we would have the crowd we normally would have here.
Over to Grip. Grip good beat him on the first step. Drives in. Dishes down low. Siraj, another good defensive play. Julian forced that. Over to Siraj. Siraj drive to the lane. Finger roll up and in.
Siraj, very athletic, turns defense into offense, and very nice all the way to the basket.
Loyalsock by 8. 2 minutes to go in the half. 3 ball on the way. Count it. Cortland Rhodes.
Rhodes nailed it, just what the coach ordered. I mean, they need Dom Jennings on the way. Bang!
He says, anything you do, I can do better as Jennings drains it.
I don't even think that hit the net in the way through, Paul.
Grip off the back iron. Ball bats around. Rhodes comes down with the loose ball. Rhodes pulls the 3. In and out, came out like a jack in the box there. And the ball is going to go to the Lancers. Jim, 8-point lead, 1:20 to go. Loyalsock really turning it up.
Great matchup here. Up and down we go. They can shoot. They can run. They're athletic. Very, very, very nice matchup for Loyalsock to get on their schedule with Tyrone with the Golden Eagles.
Absolutely. Adris Ali with the ball across the timeline over to Jennings. Jennings has been on fire. Over to Julian. Kicks it to the corner to Siraj, who's really heating up in the second quarter. Adris, long 3 from downtown.
3 points.
The brothers Ali are a 2-man wrecking crew here.
And right now, Loyalsock's on fire from behind the arc. They're just filling it up.
Over to DeHaas. DeHaas back to Taylor. Swings it to Grip. Grip kicks it in and threw it away. It'll be Loyalsock's ball with 56 seconds to go.
Lancers by 11.
That's Ali.
Julian up in the high post. Now he drops down. Siraj rotates up. Top of the key. Jensen. Adris is going to set this up. Look for him to come off the pick and a little pick and roll action.
Jensen long 3 on the way, and Jim, you called it. They are absolutely on fire as the lead balloons to 14.
Great job by Jensen, ready to receive the pass, had his feet set, ready to fire, and 3 points. Just the way it's supposed to be done by the shooter.
31-point second quarter for the Lancers. And the fans, the home crowd that's here are making a lot of noise. Final 10 seconds, 46-32. Taylor gets him off his feet, back to DeHaas, 5 seconds on the clock. Over to Grip. Grip swings it across court. Back over to Hoover and shot at the horn, and it counts.
At the buzzer, Jake Taylor.
Jake Taylor, that was a big 3-pointer.
Little fall away Larry Bird one leg action there.
And we are at the half, 46-35. Don't go anywhere. We got a halftime. We got an interview maybe coming up, Jim, or no?
I don't know if we're going to have an interview here.
All right, but if we don't, we got Jim and I. What more can we ask for, right?
I think we're going to follow COVID protocol and just keep to ourselves up here in our perch. So
we're up in our perch here. A word from Fast Maz. We'll be right back with some halftime stats. Thanks for listening. WebWeeklyLive.com, Hoopers Only TV.
We want you to make sure you're going pocket, jump, balls in the feet. That's what we do here at Fast Maz. We teach speed, agility, and quickness because we want you all to be better athletes. That's why you're here. So make sure on this one, when you jump up, come down, power leg, acceleration. Softball, football, basketball, soccer, baseball, softball, whatever you got, we can do it here.
Fastmaz.com.
Fastmaz.com. Lift your knees. You gotta get your knees up. Come on, let's go.
You gotta be here.
Your tire Tired of slipping and sliding around in your current vehicle? Stop in at Blaze Alexander Subaru and take a test drive in America's best-selling symmetrical all-wheel drive. And with interest rates as low as 0% on most new Subaru models, this could possibly be the best time of the New Year's to buy your new Subaru. Or if it's a certified pre-owned Subaru you're in the market for, we have one of the largest selection of certified pre-owned Subarus in the area. And with interest rates as low as 0.99% on certified pre-owned, it's definitely worth the trip to the Strip. So start your New Year's out the right way and make the trip to the Strip in Montoursville, home of the $1,000 low price guarantee.
Hi, Lyle and Blaze here, and Lyle's dressed as a delivery man to remind you that you can buy your car online and we can deliver the car right to your house. Okay, maybe Lyle won't deliver the car right to your house, but you buy the car online from us and we will deliver it to your house. Or buy your car online and stop in any one of our showrooms for an express delivery.
Family table away from home is Dolly's Diner, now with 3 great locations. The original Dolly's Loyalsock behind Rita's off the Golden Strip. Dolly's Montoursville, where Dolly met Griggs. And now the new Dolly's, Park Avenue, Williamsport, formerly Donna's Restaurant. With those amazing breakfasts, daily and chef specials, sticky buns, and more, and Griggs Coffee and Peanuts. Don't miss it. Dolly's Diner, your family table away from home, covering the Williamsport area.
All right, we're back here at Loyalsock. Jim, we are at the half, about 7 minutes to go before we start the third quarter. 46-35. Lancers with a 31-18 run to close out the half, and I'll tell you what, they really turned it up.
Well, the big thing that'll go unnoticed, because they were lighting it up from the three-point line and played a terrific half on the court, the coaching decision off the court to drop into the zone defense. They got some early fouls. They got in a little foul trouble, but that zone defense really frustrated Tyrone and sort of got Loyalsock into the run there.
Absolutely, and scoring for the Lancers, Adris Ali leads all scorers, 19 points, 4 three-pointers. Like we said, a good quarterback likes to dish. He did all the scoring here in the first half.
He can do it all. Great ball player, great first half.
And Dom Jennings had 3 three-pointers. He has 9 points. Siraj Ali didn't score in the first quarter, but I'll tell you what, the second half, the big dunk, 8 points for Siraj. Jensen chips in with 5. Eli Gare with 5. 46 points for the Lancers.
And Siraj had his right in a bunch there, probably in a 2-minute span, and they were big, including the dunk, which always ignites the team. But back to the two guards, again, the decision to drop into the zone, protect your guys. The guards, Ali and Jennings, had 2 fouls apiece at the end of the first quarter.
Right.
They kept them in the game, both heated up and made threes. A lot of times you'll take players out and let them sit the last 4 minutes of the first half or so with 2 fouls. Good decision by the Lancers. Keep them on the floor, drop into the zone, paid big dividends.
And I think another thing that helped Jim a lot was when we mentioned it before. I think we were off the air when Julian went into the game.
Oh, yes.
Siraj could expand that wingspan, and that really turned it around.
Thank you. I wanted to mention that at halftime. Julian going into the game, and a lot won't show up in stat sheets, but him playing next to Siraj changed that game inside, too.
Changes everything, absolutely. In the first quarter, Tyrone was getting a lot of loose balls. They were controlling the boards. In the second quarter, we flip-flopped. And for Tyrone, just as good as advertised, big three-pointer at the buzzer. For them, they have 3 players at 7 points. Jacob Taylor off the bench, did not start tonight, 7 points. Damon Grip, 7 points. Landon DeHaas, who did get to start tonight in the place of Jake Taylor, scored 7 points. 4 points for Blaine Hoover, 6 for Cortland Rhodes, 2 three-pointers. He really can shoot the ball. David Lang off the bench with 2 points, and Brandon Lucas with 2 points from the line. That'll give them a total of 35. They're down by 11. Jim, I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit. What does Tyrone have to do to get back in this ball game?
Well, one thing became obvious is they need to play better defense, and the coach towards the middle of the second quarter was barking at them. They got to get out on the shooter. They got to close out, and he said that even though the Lancers are creating the look with a good inside-out game, they got to close out because obviously they're hot. I mean, that can turn and they can go cold, but when a team's hitting like that, you got to close out. And the other thing on offense is they were getting inside early. And against Loyalsock, man, I think a lot will have to do. If Loyalsock stays in that zone, they better be discussing some zone offenses and how we're going to get some better looks at the basket.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because they never really transitioned to good offense after Loyalsock got out of the man.
Yeah, and they definitely were frustrated. For Loyalsock, which makes them so dangerous, a team like that, is when you can shoot from the outside and you have to pull those defenders out. That's opening up that middle, and that is Siraj underneath, and that is going to be Julian underneath. And we even seen Brendan Clark a little bit the first game, played a little bit varsity underneath. He's another big kid, football player, 6'4" to tight end.
He's a good athlete, big body kid, comes from a tough, hard-nosed family.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, and like I said, but Loyalsock has shot lights out from behind the arc there, and that's been the difference in the game. 11-point lead, 3 minutes to go before we start the third quarter. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back here at Loyalsock for the start of the third quarter. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, Blaze Alexander here with this beautiful Subaru Ascent. And I just want to take you around the farm for just a minute, because when you're on the farm, you never know how your family's going to grow. Oh my, how about this family, Lyle? Growing a little bit faster than we like. Yeah, I understand. And remember, we always have the lowest price possible on this Subaru Ascent. That's right, Lyle, at Blaze Alexander Subaru on the Strip in Montoursville.
We want you to make sure you're going pocket, jump, balls in the feet. That's what we do here at FastMaz. We teach speed, agility, and quickness, because we want you all to be better athletes. That's why you're here. So make sure on this one, when you jump up, come down, power leg, acceleration. Softball, football, basketball, soccer, baseball, softball, whatever you got, we can do it here.
Fastmaz.com.
Lift your knees. You gotta get your knees up. Come on, let's go.
You gotta be here.
It's the winter sales event, and the Kaiser Boys and Dan Goldman of Fairfield Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram want to celebrate with you. Drive home a new 2021 Jeep Compass, save over $4,700, or check out this new 2019 Ram 3500, save over $8,600, or get 0% for 72 months on many new vehicles during the Start Something New sales event. 2 convenient locations, Route 405 in Muncie or Route 11 in Danville. Fairfield, for fantastic.
Blaze Alexander here at Blaze Alexander Nissan in Muncie, and I have the Frontier, Nissan Frontier, great little utility vehicle. We've got 65 of these in stock and coming. If you need something a little bigger, how about this Titan? This is a real beauty with over 400 horses under the hood. Blaze Alexander Nissan, where we have the largest selection of Nissans in the entire area with the Blaze Alexander low price guarantee. Hi, Blaze Alexander here with this beautiful Subaru Ascent. And I just want to take you around the farm for just a minute, because when you're on the farm, you never know how your family's going to grow. Oh my, how about this family, Lyle? Growing a little bit faster than we like. Yeah, I understand. And remember, we always have the lowest price possible on this Subaru Ascent. That's right, Lyle, at Blaze Alexander Subaru on the Strip in Montoursville.
All right, we're back here in Loyalsock. Started the third quarter. Lancers by 11. Paul Bowe, Jim Webb on a Saturday night. Game of the week, WebWeeklyLive.com, Hoopers Only TV. Loyalsock with the ball. Jensen threw it away. That is Taylor.
Nice job.
Good defense, and grip came flying in. The ball will stay here with the Golden Eagles.
Great job by Idris getting back to negate.
And that could have been close to getting his third there.
Yeah, quick layup to start the second half.
Hoover will trigger the inbound from underneath his own basket. Over to Taylor. Back to Taylor on the quarter. Long three. Around the rim and out. Over to Eli Gare.
Here comes Eli on the run after getting the rebound.
Little stiff arm.
Oh, boy, little foul there. Got away with it.
Over to Jennings. Pulls up long, high, arcing three. Not a good shot there. DeHaas comes down with the rebound. Kicks it over to Taylor. Back to Grip. Back over to DeHaas. Long three by DeHaas. Money.
Wow. Straight away, top of the key, lined it up and let it fly, and down it goes. Big basket for Tyrone to get off on the positive side here in the second half. All the way to the basket.
Oh, nice.
Oh, misses the bunny.
Threw it over the other side. Here come the Golden Eagles, 3-on-2. Grip, three-pointer, off the back of the iron, rebounded by Jensen.
Good job by Jensen securing the rebound. Adrice going the other way.
I think Siraj got kicked there. He's coming up limping a little bit down the other end. I don't think he got a shot in the shin. Trying to stretch it out. Over to Jensen, back to Adrice, top of the key, looks to reset. 6:40 to go, third quarter, Loyalsock by 8.
Little coming off the screen of his brother, lets it fly.
That's
a little
hard.
long.
Rebounded by Lucas. Up ahead to Grip.
Nice
Grip.
pass.
Oh, man, pinned it against the board, but Lucas right underneath. Johnny on the spot, lays it up and in.
That'll lead to a Lancer timeout, maybe. Oh,
we got an injury timeout.
Great job by Siraj, I believe, pinning it against the backboard.
I think Grip got an elbow in the head.
Substitution number 21, Cortland Rhodes.
And he's really shaken up.
Down to 6. Tyrone's done exactly what they needed to do after out of the half.
Damon Grip going to the bench, holding his head. He got an elbow.
For the Lancers here, set up the offense, get a good shot. Don't rush it here.
Down to 6. Jennings drives,
Nice
baseline,
play.
lays it up and in.
Dominic Jennings with the bucket.
And again, didn't settle for the 3. Dom all the way to the 10, lays it in.
That's 11 for Jennings on the night. Three-pointer on the way, a little hard.
Oh. Good job fighting by Eli to get it back, and I believe that's Jensen jumped in.
That is Jensen.
What you're saying, let the bodies hit the floor?
Let the bodies hit the floor, and they did. It's the first game, Jim, I said, I have an all-hair team, but now with this COVID, I have an all-bandana team, and Jensen gets the Lone Ranger Award with that bandana he has.
I didn't even think about that.
He's on my team there. Taylor, good head fake, backs back out over to Cortland Rhodes, and he walked.
He better not wear that bandana into Sonny's over at the Unimarket. They might think he's robbing the place.
48-40, 5:51 to go here in the third. Webb Weekly Game of the Week. Thanks for tuning in. Paul Bowe, Jim Webb, Sean Jensen, long 3 off the back iron hard, and a rebound again by Landon DeHaas.
Settling for 3s, no offensive rebounding. One shot.
Lucas kicks it back over to Rhodes. Rhodes over to Hoover for 3.
Tyrone's come out of the locker room. And I would have liked to heard the talk, the coach.
And there's a push right there. And
yeah.
That's going to be on Taylor. He pushed. Well, Eli gave him a stiff arm on the way down. It's kind of like Derrick Henry running when he throws the defender.
Gotcha.
So it's always the second person that gets caught.
It's always the second guy.
And Taylor just got caught on that.
Dennis Rodman made a career out of that, instigating a retaliation.
Left wing, there comes Ali. Jensen tries to set the screen over to Siraj. Siraj looks to isolate, drives, kicks it back. Jensen right in front of the three-point lane. Ball goes around the rim, batted around. Hoover comes down with the rebound. Jennings pressured him over to DeHaas. DeHaas on the right wing between his legs. Fiddles and diddles there. Drives right to the basket, lays
nice
it up
play.
and count it.
DeHaas went strong, went with the left hand. Jensen came across that insult to injury to get an opportunity for a three-point play here.
Foul on number 22, Dominic Jennings.
That's his third.
You know, when you're shooting the ball as well as Loyalsock was, you don't want halftime to come. Unfortunately, halftime has come. Now those shots aren't finding the bottom of the net. They're in and out. And what they need to do down to a three-point lead, run some offense, get to the 10 right now. Don't settle on a jump shot.
10-2 run by the Golden Eagles to start this third quarter.
And
make
again,
it 11-2.
Like you said in the opening, veteran ball team, playoff experience. We should have known Tyrone wasn't going anywhere. That they'd come out knuckles up.
48-46, 4:52 to go, third quarter. Loyalsock holding on by 2. Swinging it back to Ali on the left side. Siraj looks to set the pick. Adrice, 19 first half points, over to Jensen. Swings it back over to Adrice. Siraj trying to post up, get position inside.
Julian in the ball game. Jensen.
Julian launches from 3.
Oh, Siraj up strong. They might get him up.
They're going to get a push. I think they're going to call this on Grip. Good to see Damon Grip back into the game after that injury.
Grip, his second, team second.
If I was the opposing coach, I might have wanted an over the back there.
Yeah, I was pretty shocked on that one. Eli trying to get it in, and he does.
Nice pass
nice.
in the post.
On
Julian.
the doorstep.
Oh, beautiful.
Julian Wilson.
Siraj into Julian. Soft hands by the big fella.
50-46 Loyalsock. 4:18 to go, third quarter. Grip swings it over to Rhodes. Rhodes, long 3. Julian hauls the boards, hands it off to Eli. Eli looking to push. Tyrone got back on defense, though, to prevent that Lancer Lightning.
They do a very nice job.
Eli Gare.
Into the post again. Julian, weak side help that time. Good job on the weak side help.
Yeah, that was Hoover again.
Hoover all the way to the 10 will put it in.
Lays it up and in. Blaine Hoover.
Hoover scores.
Like we said, Jim, a senior-laden team here. Only one junior.
Team. Good ball game. 50-48, 2-point lead. Tyrone on a run.
3:46. Oh, nice move underneath, but they're going to call a walk on that.
And he did. There was a little extra step I thought he would get away with, but he didn't.
They're going to give Siraj a blow here. Loyalsock going a little smaller now here with 3 guards. .338 to go, 50-48. Tyrone looking to tie. Rhodes swings it over to DeHaas. DeHaas inside to Lucas. Lucas turnaround jumper from the foul line. No good. Rebounded by Eli Gare.
All the way to the 10. He's going to get a reach in and a foul. Adrice with that quick crossover.
And Adrice will go to the line.
I don't think so. I think it's going to be before.
They're going to call it on the floor? Yep, on the floor. Good eyes, Jim.
Yeah, I got my glasses. I found my glasses, Paul.
Glasses, phone, and hat.
Got them all.
And car keys, as long as you have them all. Adrice swings it over into the corner to Jennings. Back up to Adrice, top of the key.
Good defensive effort by Tyrone. Now they're extending out. Remember I talked about halftime about taking the threes away. They've extended their man out much farther than they were to take away open 3 looks.
Adrice over to Jensen. Jensen swings it over to Eli Gare for 3.
Eli Gare.
Big basket by Eli Gare, and he's used to that.
Absolutely, 53-48. Lead back up to 5. Over to Haas, top of the key. Swings it over to Rhodes. Rhodes in the corner to Hoover. Hoover swings it to Lucas. Good ball movement by the Golden Eagles. Grip, count it. Right down the rabbit hole, Jim.
Very good
3-point field goal.
How it's supposed to be done. Move the ball, weak side shot, and open shot. And Grip's got a nice left-handed touch.
Absolutely, 53-51, 2:25 to go. We got a good one here on a Saturday night. Good off the dribble. Adrice beats him, throws it in reverse, lays it up and in.
Great job by Adrice getting to the basket, and obviously gives up some size, but when you throw it in reverse, that gives you a little extra room to maneuver.
Rhodes swings it. Hoover drives baseline. Dishes. Nice pass to Lucas at the doorstep. Can't finish. Swings it back to Grip. Top of the Creed to Haas. Long 3 off the back iron. Jensen hauls the boards. Here come the Lancers up by 4.
This is good offensive team basketball we're watching tonight. Moving the basketball, finding the open man.
Oh, good dish. They're going to call it offensive foul on that.
I don't know.
I think he did call it offensive foul
did he?
On Adrice.
Okay, and they did.
Foul number 15, Adrice Ali.
Wow.
His third, team second.
And again, good.
We don't have instant replay here for basketball, but I'll tell you what, I didn't like that call.
I wasn't watching. I was looking away from the ball to see who was moving, but I will say this. Tyrone does a great job of putting himself in position to draw offensive fouls, and a lot of times the refs will reward you. If that isn't a random thing and you're putting yourself in that position, they'll give you that offensive foul more often than they won't.
Yeah, absolutely. Last 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Hoover kicks it back to Grip.
Long 3. Bang!
Jacob Taylor from downtown.
Jacob Taylor. Am I allowed to bang for the visitors?
1 point lead now for the Lancers. 1:27 to go, third quarter. Loyalsock looking for a good shot. Over to Eli Gare. Bounce pass into Siraj. Siraj drives to the basket, lays it in.
With a bucket.
Go strong to the hoop, my man, and that's what he did.
57-54 Lancers. David Lang into the ball game. Jim, you liked him in the first half.
He played very well in the first half.
Played some good off-the-bench minutes for them. Into Lucas. Lucas kicks it back to Taylor. Taylor, another 3 off the iron. Sawed down by Siraj.
Siraj with the Windex again. I mean, he's got double-figure rebounds.
Jennings for 3
nice
from the
job.
corner.
Jennings.
They found Dom in the corner. Dom lined it up, let it go. There was a walk there, but they left that go. But I'm all right with that.
Over to Grip, over to Taylor. Oh, Lucas was not waiting for the ball there. Back to Lang, top of the key.
Watch Tyrone, though, how quick they move that ball around.
They moved the ball quick. 60-54.
Okay, again, at halftime, that was definitely. They expected a lot more man out of the Lancers. The game dictated different. And now Tyrone's in a situation where they're running better offenses, getting better shots.
They're going to hold for one shot here, Jim.
I don't know if I like that down 6, but hey, you're on the road. You've come back.
They might be catching their breath.
Right. But why take a positive and make it into a negative?
But
Although
they
here
threw
we
it
go.
away. 5 seconds on the clock. Jennings with the ball, kicks it to the corner. Gare, fade away from the corner. No good, and there's the horn. We played 3 quarters here at Loyalsock. What a fourth quarter we have coming up. Loyalsock 60, Tyrone 54. WebWeeklyLive.com, Hoopers Only TV. We'll be right back with the fourth quarter after a word from Blaze Alexander.
Hi, Blaze Alexander here with this beautiful Subaru Ascent. And I just want to take you around the farm for just a minute, because when you're on the farm, you never know how your family's going to grow. Oh my, how about this family, Lyle? Growing a little bit faster than we like. Yeah, I understand. And remember, we always have the lowest price possible on this Subaru Ascent. That's right, Lyle, at Blaze Alexander Subaru on the Strip in Montoursville.
Tired of slipping and sliding around in your current vehicle? Stop in at Blaze Alexander Subaru and take a test drive in America's best-selling symmetrical all-wheel drive. And with interest rates as low as 0% on most new Subaru models, this could possibly be the best time of the New Year's to buy your new Subaru. Or if it's a certified pre-owned Subaru you're in the market for, we have one of the largest selection of certified pre-owned Subarus in the area. And with interest rates as low as 0.99% on certified pre-owned, it's definitely worth the trip to the Strip. So start your New Year's out the right way and make the trip to the Strip in Montoursville, home of the $1,000 low price guarantee.
All right, we're back here, Jim, 4-4. Will this be a fantastic finish like they used to have? Alcoa Presents.
Absolutely.
We got Fairfield Presents a fantastic finish.
Unfortunately, our Steelers didn't have a fantastic finish here last weekend.
Well, I'm a Dolphins fan, and we're on the sidelines anyway.
Adrice all the way to the 10. Up. They're going to go to the line. Good way to start the fourth quarter for the Lancers. Adrice got a step on him and went all the way to the rack.
And that's been there a lot most of the night. Adrice is beating him off the dribble, repeatedly. Just underway, fourth quarter, 6-point lead for Loyalsock. Tyrone outscored Loyalsock 19-14 in that third quarter to get back in the striking distance. First one up is good.
And again, foul shot's so important, especially you get to the fourth quarter. Here's a couple freebies for the Loyalsock Lancers if Adrice can convert.
Rattles in and out. Lucas comes down with the rebound.
1 and 2 down, sideline break back the other way.
Oh, he walked there.
He did, and they've been letting that go tonight, which I agree with, but that one you couldn't let go.
That was a little nervous there. Taylor talking to himself there.
He walked over to Joe's Pizza, and they had to call that one.
Park Pizza.
Well, Joe's is over on the other side.
Well, I'm trying to plug for Park. I'm trying to get us some pizza on Tuesday night down there. I told Cam, tell Scott, send us over a pie with sausage. We'll pay. We're not looking for handouts here.
Oh, I'm looking for free pizza.
Siraj drives, kicks it back to Eli, over to Jennings, back to the top of Adrice. Adrice drives, finger roll.
Oh, beautiful. George Gervin.
Shades of the Iceman.
I'm sure Adrice might know who that is.
Yeah. We say it enough, Jim. Everybody knows. We date our age there. DeHaas for 3.
And there's the answer. Good job by DeHaas.
DeHaas could really, really shoot the ball. As over to Gare. 7 minutes to go. 5-point Lancer lead. 6-point Lancer lead. Eli Gare looking to free himself. He'll take it. And they're going to get a loose ball foul right there on Siraj. And there's a little bump.
Oh, boy. They missed that. DeHaas went over there and committed the foul, held, and then gave him a little bump afterwards, trying to agitate Siraj into retaliation.
Loyalsock will maintain possession. My foul might have been on DeHaas. It was on DeHaas.
It was on DeHaas, yeah.
I thought they called it on Siraj. Long 3.
Bang.
Jennings is on fire.
From the Lancer logo.
Swings it over. Taylor tries to answer. Long 3. Off the back iron. Ball batted around. Eli knocked it free. Kicks it back out. Swings it over to Taylor. In the corner. Back to Taylor. Back to DeHaas. Taylor. Long 3 again. Count it.
Oh, boy.
Jake Taylor can shoot.
Taylor for 3.
Tyrone with a quick timeout. 6-point ball game. 6:24 to go, and it don't get much better than this, Paul Bow.
No, 30-second timeout. We're going to stay right here, Jim. 66-60. 6:24 to go.
Well, both teams can play. I mean, there's just no doubt. They both can shoot the basketball. They both can get up and down the floor. But what makes this game so entertaining is it's unselfish basketball. They're moving the basketball. They're going weak side, strong side. They're setting high post picks, low post rolls. And, I mean, a good ball game.
Absolutely. Really, really good, strong team out of Western PA. Tyrone, a good test for these Lancers.
Oh, absolutely. And they're a 4A ball team, exactly what Loyalsock needs. And then what a great prep game for Williamsport.
Absolutely. And like you said, these games early in the year are only going to pay dividends come March. When you go against those, bigger schools.
Right.
Eli will inbound, and he will get it over to Adrice. 6:23 to go, 66-60. Lancers by 6 with the ball, going from left to right on your screen. Trying to get Julian on the block.
Nice fake by Julian, cross court.
Oh, Eli drives to the basket, dipsy doodle, ball rolls out.
Did everything but made the shot.
Up ahead to Grip. Grip's going to take this right to the hole and lays it up and in.
And now being left-handed there helped him because he flew in and shot that going away and cut it to 4.
Adrice across the timeline. 5:53 to go, 4-point Lancer lead. Swings it over. Siraj drives. Oh, boy.
I thought he was going to dunk it.
Well, I'll tell you what, he could have dunked it if he wanted it, but he laid it in. Bucket is good, and Siraj will go to the line. 71% for the year.
Tyrone foul number 4.
He's getting the throw it down call from the bench over here, the JV players.
At the line for the
They wanted him to finish it with a gusto dunk.
DeHaas kind of balked in the lane there. I'm surprised they didn't call anything there. DeHaas taking it, switching hands, kicks it back. Over to Hoover. Hoover 3, 4, Grip, count it. Damon Grip for 3.
Good basket. Grip's a good basketball
player. This team will not go away. 68-65. 5:26 to go. Coach yelling straight up.
And again, they've extended the man out much farther in the second half to take away that perimeter game of the Lancers.
Adrice going to pull back with that 3 around the rim. And they're going to touchy foul there. They're going to call Julian on that.
Better Julian than Dom because
Lancer foul number 44, Julian Wilson, his first, team's third.
I don't know if this wouldn't be a bad time for Loyalsock to jump back either into a man or a half-court trap and give them a little different look because they've found what offenses to run. Now here they have done. See, I must have heard me down there. They jump back into man-man now.
68-65. Tyrone down 3 with the ball. Swings it over to DeHaas.
Lancer straight
nice flash in the lane by Hoover. Ball batted around Ali, comes down with the rebound. Swings it back over to Jennings. Loyalsock needs to get a good shot here. Up 3, 5 minutes to go. Here comes the double team, Jim.
Good job, double team.
Oh, ball just hit right off Adrice, and Loyalsock a little bit out of control with that possession. CI not happy about that.
Was not a good possession. Okay, again, Lancers in man.
Grip now handling the point.
3-point Loyalsock lead. 4.5 to go here, third quarter.
Over to Hoover, Hoover to Lucas. Lucas back to Rhodes. Rhodes drives. We're up and in. Jennings had to back off on that.
He did.
68-67. 4:22 to go, clock moving. Fourth quarter, what a ball game here on a Saturday night. Our game of the week here on Webb Weekly Live, Hoopers Only TV. Paul Bo, Jim
nice
Webb
cut
bringing
to the
you
basket
every
Adrice.
second of it.
Oh, and he should have been one.
No foul on the call. Adrice Ali lays it up and in. 3-point Lancer lead. DeHaas over to Grip. Grip spins, backs it back out. Tell you what, very impressed with this Tyrone team. Everyone on the team can handle the ball.
Absolutely. They're well coached.
Grip's a little bit out of control. Over to Hoover. Hoover back to DeHaas. Hoover, 3-ball on the way from the corner. Off the back.
What a
Siraj
board.
clears the rebound. Here come the Lancers. 3-on-2 break. Jensen now going to back it out. Threw it away. Here comes DeHaas. DeHaas, 2-on-1. And he got tied up down on the floor, and they're going to not call a walk. They're going to call a foul here on Adrice.
Adrice on the reach.
Now you got to call something on that. That was probably a good call. Probably a good call there. DeHaas was a little bit out of control.
More importantly, that's Adrice's fourth foul, and the Lancers need him to finish his ball game out.
Absolutely. Lucas.
Lancers straight up man.
Swings it back to Rhodes.
Again,
Rhodes.
now they can attack Adrice. They know he has 4 fouls. And that's what they
did.
DeHaas,
nice shot.
DeHaas got
there.
Adrice gone backward, pulled up, 15-foot jump shot. 1-point lead for the Lancers.
3 minutes, 20 seconds to go. And now you're seeing that senior leadership of Ali as he's directing traffic.
Oh.
Over to Eli, back to Jensen, swings it back to Idris, backs it out, 3:09 to go. Clock running, 1 point Lancer lead.
This might not be a bad place for a timeout here.
Over to Siraj, back to Idris. Loyalsock taking the air out of the basketball a little bit. We don't say that too often, Jim.
I don't know if I've ever heard that before.
Over to Gare, back to Jennings, give and go, back to Jennings again.
Again, don't go
three ball on the way. Off the iron, no one underneath, and a rebound by Lucas.
That was not the shot they were looking for in that situation.
We got a timeout on the floor. Tyrone, full timeout, 70-69, 2:41 to go here on this flight. We'll be right back to Loyalsock.
It's the winter sales event, and the Kaiser boys and Dan Goldman of Fairfield Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram want to celebrate with you. Drive home a new 2021 Jeep Compass, save over $4,700, or check out this new 2019 Ram 3500, save over $8,600, or get 0% for 72 months on many new vehicles during the Start Something New sales event. 2 convenient locations, Route 405 in Muncie or Route 11 in Danville. Fairfield, for fantastic deals.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Loyalsock. 70-69, Loyalsock, Jim, by 1 point, 2 minutes and 41 seconds to go. What are you seeing out there?
Well, it's been an outstanding basketball game. Right now, not a good possession for the Lancers. Ran a little bit of clock, and they're not used to being in that position, like you said. Pulled it back out and slowed it down. We don't. Now, what Tyrone's going to do is the opposite. I'm sure they just called for a set play, set offense, and they're going to be looking for a particular shot. 2:41 left, no shot clock in high school basketball. They're down a point. They're going to get what they want.
And Idris has 4 fouls. Got to remember
has 4
that.
fouls. That's a key.
And there we go. DeHaas right over on Idris right now. DeHaas backs it back out.
The Lancers are back in the zone now.
I think that's probably a better option to do right now. So Idris can chase out front. Kicks it over to Rhodes. Cortland Rhodes with the ball. Swings inside to Lucas. Lucas looking to distribute. Grip.
Oh, wide open to the basket.
Lays it up and in, and Tyrone
and again,
up by
that's
1.
What they said, a weak side pip. Grip all the way to the basket. Idris other way. Foul line extended. Over to Eli all the way to the basket.
Oh, nice
basket
take
for the Lancers.
And that was a big answer for Loyalsock.
Absolutely.
I was just going to say they didn't need to rush. A lot of time left. Under 2 minutes to go. 1 point Lancer lead, 72-71. Big possession for every one here now. Lucas pivots. He looks to distribute in there when he gets that ball at the high post. Back to DeHaas. DeHaas over to Grip. Back to DeHaas. 1:43 to go. Clock running. Rhodes into Lucas. Lucas drives. Good block.
Good block by Siraj.
And the refs let him play on that one. Siraj
again, the
blocks.
human eraser.
Loyalsock by 1, 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. Jim, how important is this possession?
Oh, it's a huge possession, but again, Loyalsock, oh boy, that could have been 5. All the way to the hoop, reverse, beautiful move. Tyrone wanted the offensive foul there in the push-off, they didn't get it.
I think if he might have had 3 fouls, he might have got it, not with 4. And we got a timeout, Loyalsock by 3.
Hey, let's keep it right here.
1:13 to go. We're going to stay right here, Jim.
But Dries, what wherewithal after he made the contact, no call, to keep continuing on, get the reverse layup and put it in. That's tough to do because he, like the rest of us, he hesitated for a minute waiting for a call.
Yeah, and I think he was expecting something on that. Kudos to the refs. Last 2 times up the court, they did let the boys play. Let's have this game decided on the court, not by a whistle. We say that all the time.
And again,
win or lose.
At the other end, it was Siraj's big block that was huge for the Lancers. He's had a block party tonight, Paul. Yeah, he probably had 6 blocks.
Absolutely, and you know, too, like the officials, we criticize a lot. They've called a good game tonight.
I think they.
I got to give them credit.
They've had their finger on the pulse. They've gone with the game and they've kept it in control, but they've let them play. I mean, because these 2 teams will go up and down, and both teams, you can tell, will take as much as the refs will get them. They'll push and shove and take as much as they're allowed.
Now, Tyrone, we said, what a good three-pointing shooting team. They're going to inbound the ball right here, and they dump it back to DeHaas. Landon DeHaas handling the ball. Over in the corner. Here comes Loyalsock. Over to Taylor. Back to Taylor again. Swings it over to Grip. 1:02 to go.
Where the Lancers have been soft in this defense is right in the key, right in the middle.
Hoover pulls in. Back to Grip. Long 3. Arm was hit on that. No call. Back to DeHaas again. 3 ball on the way off the back iron. And Idris hauls the rebound, throws it away. And a turnover, 44 seconds to go. Taylor goes to dish, ball kicked around. It's like a pinball machine in there. And there's a foul right there.
Tyrone's coach is upset there was a kick in there. It hit the
There was
boys.
definitely a kick, and we're not playing hockey.
It should have been Tyrone's ball under the basket, and it is not.
Well, after I just gave the officials credit.
Full timeout.
Full timeout. Let's take a quick break. Let's cool it down here. 74-71, 38 seconds to go. We'll be right back to Loyalsock.
Family table away from home is Dolly's Diner, now with 3 great locations. The original Dolly's, Loyalsock, behind Rita's off the Golden Strip. Dolly's, Montoursville, where Dolly met Griggs. And now the new Dolly's, Park Avenue, Williamsport, formerly Donna's Restaurant. With those amazing breakfasts, daily and chef specials, sticky buns, and more, and Griggs coffee and peanuts. Don't miss it. Dolly's Diner, your family table away from home, covering the Williamsport area.
Down the stretch they come.
All right, Jim, we're back here. 38 seconds to go. Loyalsock has the ball under their own basket.
Tough place to bring the ball and bounce. So, I mean, they're going to put the press on them.
6 fouls for Tyrone.
They have a trap there if they take it, and they don't. They leave them dribble.
Siraj.
Oh!
Over to Jennings, back to Siraj. Over to Dries. Up ahead to Eli Gare. He's going to take some time off that clock. 28 seconds to go, clock running. Here comes Siraj, and they foul him out, and that was a good foul because
it was a good foul.
He had a clear pat.
He was going to go right down Main Street to the hoop. So 3-point Lancer lead, 25.4 left.
Tyrone foul number 1.
1 and 1 he's shooting here, not 2. 1 and 1. He's so important to make that first shot to make it a 2-possession game.
Lancers in the bonus, so here we are, back to the foul shooting in the Lancers.
Buried it.
And there's your senior Siraj. Steps up, calmly knocks it down. 4-point Lancer lead. That was huge. So we got a 2-possession game now, 25.4 seconds to go.
Second one on its way. And good. 76-71. Tyrone's going to try to let the ball in there, and Jennings picks him up. Here's DeHaas. Over to Taylor. Long 3. That's short. Rebounded by Siraj, and a foul.
And that's fitting. The ball game that Siraj has played, that's fitting that he got the rebound. I'm sure he has a double-double. And he'll go to the line after just visiting there, and he should have a chance to put the game away.
76-71, 5-point lead. First one is good. 77-71. Big basket here if he could hit this one.
That one was a little flat. He better get a little more arc on it or this is going to come up short.
6-point lead. Trying to make this a 3-possession game. And he does.
And he did.
No fouls here now if you're Loyalsock. Let that time go. DeHaas with the ball. Through his legs. Little pick by Jennings, and he's going to get a foul. Exactly what you didn't need.
But again, there's no reason to reach there.
Lancer foul number 22, Dominic
Well,
Jennings.
let me go somewhere. Fortunately for the Lancers, they're not in the one-on-one,
No.
so all that is a side out. So that's actually a good play. I take that back. That's a good play. You got fouls to give. That's a good play.
Calls their final timeout. It is a full
Timeout by Tyrone. They're going to take a full one. We'll take a break. Fast Maz coming at you right now.
We want you to make sure you're going pocket, jump, balls in the feet. That's what we do here at Fast Maz. We teach speed, agility, and quickness because we want you all to be better athletes. That's why you're here. So make sure on this one, when you jump up, come down, power leg, acceleration. Softball, football, basketball, soccer, baseball, softball, whatever you got, we can do it here.
Fastmaz.com.
Fastmaz.com. Lift your knees. You gotta get your knees up. Come on, let's go.
You gotta be here.
All right, Jim, we're back. Let's set the table. 78-71. Loyalsock leads 15 seconds to go. Tyrone inbounding.
And again, they still have a foul to give if they want.
Yep.
They got a 3-possession lead. I think I just let it play out and make
Over
them
to
run
Taylor
clock.
DeHaas, long three. That's off. Ball batting around. Grip hustles down to Taylor. Taylor swings it over. Thrown away to Jensen. They're going to dribble the clock out here. And there's your final score. Loyalsock 78, Tyrone 71.
Late run by the Lancers, put it away. That was an outstanding basketball game. And obviously, Siraj going to the line down the stretch, 4 big free throws.
Absolutely. We're going to take a break. We're going to get some stats. We're going to get Idris Ali up here for an interview, and we'll be right back here to Loyalsock. Give us a few.
It's the winter sales event, and the Kaiser boys and Dan Goldman of Fairfield Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram want to celebrate with you. Drive home a new 2021 Jeep Compass, save over $4,700, or check out this new 2019 Ram 3500, save over $8,600, or get 0% for 72 months on many new vehicles during the Start Something New sales event. 2 convenient locations, Route 405 in Muncie or Route 11 in Danville. Fairfield, for fantastic deals.
You're tired of slipping and sliding around in your current vehicle? Stop in at Blaze Alexander Subaru and take a test drive in America's best-selling symmetrical all-wheel drive. And with interest rates as low as 0% on most new Subaru models, this could possibly be the best time of the New Year's to buy your new Subaru. Or if it's a certified pre-owned Subaru you're in the market for, we have one of the largest selection of certified pre-owned Subarus in the area. And with interest rates as low as 0.99% on certified pre-owned, it's definitely worth the trip to the Strip. So start your New Year's out the right way and make the trip to the Strip in Montoursville, home of the $1,000 low price guarantee.
Family table away from home is Dolly's Diner, now with 3 great locations. The original Dolly's, Loyalsock, behind Rita's off the Golden Strip. Dolly's Montoursville, where Dolly met Griggs. And now the new Dolly's, Park Avenue, Williamsport, formerly Donna's Restaurant. For those amazing breakfasts, daily and chef specials, sticky buns, and more, and Griggs coffee and peanuts. Don't miss it. Dolly's Diner, your family table away from home, covering the Williamsport area.
Hi, Lyle and Blaze here, and Lyle's dressed as a delivery man to remind you that you can buy your car online and we can deliver the car right to your house. Okay.
Hi, we're back here at Loyalsock 78-71. Lancers win back with one half, the older half of the brothers Ali, Idris Ali. Great game tonight. I believe unofficially we had you for 28 points. Talk to us a little bit about this Tyrone team. Very senior-laden. We know they're a good team. They only lost 3 games last year and had everybody back. A lot of talking, a lot of banging around out there.
Yeah, before we even came into the game, we knew in practice that they were going to be a tough team. They had 3 losses last year, but they were all to the same team. So
yeah,
we knew they were going to be a tough team somewhere similar like Danville. So we were trying to be the best we could be to prepare. And we were hyped in practice all week. Like, we would be pumped up. We knew it was going to be a good game, and we were just excited to play.
Yeah, I talked to Eli Gare a little bit last night. He sent me a message, and I told him to watch a little tape on these guys. They almost mirror you guys. They remind me a lot of Loyalsock. Really good three-pointing shooting team. They like to bang, and they like to run. And as you can see, 78-71 here. A good test for you guys looking ahead till Tuesday against Williamsport, which we know is always a big game here. And we're going to have that game on WebWeeklyLive.com. Hoopers only, but 28 points. I think the second quarter, CI switched you guys back to zone defensively, and I think that was a big difference. You outscored Tyrone 31-18 in that second quarter. What was CI saying after the first quarter when you guys were down 2?
After the first quarter, we had a lot of fouls in the first quarter, so we needed to calm down a little bit. But we switched to zone. We worked on it in practice a lot, and our zone is to just stop them from shooting. But as you can see, they're a great team, but it slowed their tempo down a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. And Jim pointed that out. Jim Webb said that was the big turning point in the game, and he's 100% right. As you guys went out to an 11-point lead at the half, they made a nice run in the third quarter. Good teams don't go away. We knew they weren't going to go away. They even went ahead 71-70, but you guys closed it out on an 8-0 run. I want to take a little play if you could take us through here. We can't get it up on the screen, but you got 4 fouls. You're driving on the left wing extended over there. You drive a little contact. We saw you pull back. I was waiting for a whistle. What were you thinking there?
I saw how he was playing. He was letting me go middle, so I attacked his top foot, and then he kind of flopped to the ground, and I thought I was going to be out of the game because if I would have been out of the game, that would have been crucial. But
yeah.
I stepped back a little bit. I was thinking about the 3, but I drove it for a wide open lane.
Yeah, and that's exactly. I mean, you penetrate and dishing the ball. We're throwing in reverse there. I mean, I just think this Lancer team, you guys are now 4-0. 2 starters gone from the team from last year. You stepped up, senior leadership, it's all about that. Dom Jennings, I don't have his stats, we will when we come back, but he really shot the ball well, and Dom's been a real huge, for someone who didn't start or play much his first 3 years, he's been a difference maker here now as a senior.
Yeah, we have a lot of underrated players, actually. We grown up playing with each other all the time. I knew Dom was a great player.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I knew that once he had his chance, he would do great, just like all the other players.
Yeah, absolutely. So Williamsport Tuesday night. I know you got to celebrate a little bit, but the Millionaires are always tough against you guys. I know last year you basically put the team on your back when you guys came back against them last year, but in the Magic Dome, hostile territory. What are you looking forward to Tuesday night?
We're looking to bring the energy. I know they played their first game tonight, but I think we're a well-built team all around. We got Siraj on the boards, Julian on the boards, Sean to shoot, Eli to drive and shoot, Dom. We're just a well-built team.
All right, it's a final score here at Loyalsock, 78-71. Jim Webb and I will be back to wrap it up. Idris, good job.
Thank you.
Keep the winning going there. Idris Ali, 28 points unofficially, a difference maker tonight on the court for the Lancers. We'll be right back after a word from Blaze Alexander. You are watching the Blaze Alexander postgame show here on WebWeeklyLive.com.
Hi, Blaze Alexander here with this beautiful Subaru Ascent. And I just want to take you around the farm for just a minute, because when you're on the farm, you never know how your family's going to grow. Oh my, how about this family, Lyle? Growing a little bit faster than we like. Yeah, I understand. And remember, we always have the lowest price possible on this Subaru Ascent. That's right, Lyle, at Blaze Alexander Subaru on the Strip in Montoursville. Hi, Blaze Alexander here at Blaze Alexander Nissan in Muncie, and I have the Frontier, Nissan Frontier, great little utility vehicle. We've got 65 of these in stock and coming. If you need something a little bigger, how about this Titan? This is a real beauty with over 400 horses under the hood. Blaze Alexander Nissan, where we have the largest selection of Nissans in the entire area with the Blaze Alexander low price guarantee.
Family table away from home is Dolly's Diner, now with 3 great locations. The original Dolly's, Loyalsock, behind Rita's off the Golden Strip. Dolly's Montoursville, where Dolly met Griggs. And now the new Dolly's, Park Avenue, Williamsport, formerly Donna's Restaurant. With those amazing breakfasts, daily and chef specials, sticky buns, and more, and Griggs Coffee and Peanuts. Don't miss it. Dolly's Diner, your family table away from home, covering the Williamsport area.
Sure you're going pocket, jump, balls in the feet. That's what we do here at FastMaz. We teach speed, agility, and quickness because we want you all to be better athletes. That's why you're here. So make sure on this one, when you jump up, come down, power leg, acceleration. Softball, football, basketball, soccer, baseball, softball, whatever you got, we can do it here.
Fastmaz.com.
Fastmaz.com. Lift your knees. You gotta get your knees up. Come on, let's go.
You gotta be here.
Double. All right, we're back here as Jim Webb running back up the steps.
Hey, that's good. That's good cardio.
That's good cardio, and we're going to go eat, right? Because I'm starving after this.
That's why I ran up and down the steps.
78-71. We got some final stats here for the Lancers. As we said, Idris Ali led the way with 28 points. What a well-distributed scoring here. Dominic Jennings, 17 points. Siraj Ali, another double-double. That's 4 in a row. 10 rebounds. 16 points.
And he had 4 blocks and
4
4
blocks
assists.
and 4 assists. I see that down here.
Yep.
Eli Gare with 10. Sean Jensen chipped in with 5. Julian Wilson, a big bucket down the line.
But Julian gave him good minutes inside there, especially when they went on that run.
Absolutely. And for Tyrone, solid team. Landon DeHaas led the way with 18. Normally does not start for this team. Good game for the senior. Very impressed with him. Damon Grip, 17 points. Jacob Taylor off the bench, usually the starting point guard, 13 points, 9 for Blaine Hoover, 8 for Cortland Rhodes, 2 for David Lang, and 4 for Brandon Lucas. And there you go. That adds up to 71 even by my math. Jim, what does Loyalsock build off a win like this? We talked about a 4A school playing them.
I think that was a perfect game for the Lancers to play prior to playing the Williamsport Millionaires. We probably wouldn't have saw that zone without the foul trouble in the first half, so they got to work on their zone. Unfortunately, Williamsport can scout it a little better, and they played a quality opponent that can move, shoot, run.
Yeah.
And we know Williamsport's going to get up and down. So
yeah. And
that's a great matchup for Loyalsock.
Yeah, and I talked to Idris a little bit. I asked him about that zone, and he said exactly why they switched to the zone, because of foul trouble. CI said they were very jumpy the first quarter.
Yep.
Both of them got, in foul trouble, him and Jennings. And then we talked a little bit about that play down the baseline. Idris said he was waiting for a whistle to be out of the game. He was going to pull back and shoot a 3, but he said no one stepped over, laid it in, threw it in reverse.
There was that hesitation of uncertainty. We had it up here in the booth. Everybody had it, and he took advantage of it, went all the way to the 10, and that was a big play.
Yeah, and let's talk about the heart of this Loyalsock team. Tyrone was down by 1 point. DeGrip scored that basket, put them up 71-70. Eli Garrett didn't even blink an eye.
No.
Went down, right in, and they scored, and they closed the game on an 8-0 run, and that's the way the Lancers did it.
No, and Tyrone probably led the game for 3 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, think about that. I mean, that was the answer the Lancers needed, and it was from one of your proven winner players that's been in tough situations, and that probably changed the force of the game, because I'll take that over Loyalsock running set offense.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, it's a final score. You have anything else to add?
No, let's get out of here and go get something to eat.
All right, Tuesday night we'll be back here. Game of the week, it's the Millionaires.
Oh, wow, what a fun one that'll be.
Down at the Magic Dome, we'll be down there, 7:15 pregame, 7:30 tip, Loyalsock and Williamsport. Thanks for tuning in, WebbWeeklyLive.com. For Jim Webb, I'm Paul Bull. Good night, everybody. We'll see you Tuesday night.